Hey, it's Rob with Homes by Rob Denny coming to you with your August 2020 market report. And looks just got my fresh haircut. Looks like I'm going back to Marine, so short. Trust me, I'm not. But this big melon does not mean to be bald, so I'm glad I have hair. Anyway, we're ending the strangest summer I've ever seen, folks, at least personally speaking. But the real estate market has stayed strong. It's definitely been interesting, but I'm hoping that we're on to bigger and better things in all of our lives, not just in real estate. But let's keep our fingers crossed. It's been a rough year for everybody, but let's take a look at the real estate market, and it's pretty much the same story, but it is an interesting one. And it's kind of the same story in that the market continues to suffer with low inventory. So I'm going to continue doing what I've been doing since this whole pandemic started back in February. Is I'm going to take a look at all San Diego County, and then we're going to look at coastal homes. First thing we'll look at is San Diego County detached homes, and we're comparing August 2020 to August of 2019. Let's just dive right in. New listings were down 11.4% for August 2020. But what's interesting is they were down 17.9% for the entire year. And that's not bad. I mean, when you consider everything we've been through, I will take that. Pending sales were up 23.1%. Days on market were down 29.4%. So once again, that means homes are selling faster, which is always a good thing. Closed sales were up 3.3%, and the median price for August 2020 detached homes in San Diego County was up 13.3%. I mean, that's a big number, folks. Where are you going to earn that right now? You can't earn it anywhere. So that's why housing is staying strong. And I'm going to talk more about that later. But let's move on to all other attached homes for San Diego County in August 2020. New listings were down 4%. And again, when you look at the overall year, attached new listings are only down 7% for attached homes all throughout San Diego County. I think that's pretty good. Pending sales are up 28.3%. Days on market, meaning homes are selling faster because they were down 16.4%. Closed sales were up 6.9%. And the median price, again, had a strong showing of 9.2% up. So what is going on in our county? What do all these numbers mean? Well, the thing that I find extremely interesting is how low the inventory is. I mean, August alone was down 52% throughout the county, 52.4% for detached homes. And I mean, now we'll talk about all the county compared to 2019 August. And we already know, if you've been following any of my videos or you're just following the real estate market, inventory's been down since 2016. And of course, the pandemic hit, things really hit the fan. With that low inventory, and combine that with the low interest rates, I mean, lowest interest rates ever. And of course, that could change any time. I mean, the Fed just said, oh yeah, they're going to stay low through 2021. But I do think they'll stay low for another year. But then with the election coming up, my point is, take advantage of low interest rates right now. Whether you're going to buy something, whether you're going to refinance. I mean, there's just no telling what's happening with so many unanswered questions. But right now, as I record this, interest rates are low. And I want to tell you, prices are going to stay strong through all of this. I mean, look at it. The biggest shutdown in our country, well, at least in my lifetime, we're still up 6.1% in prices for detached homes in San Diego County. So if it could survive that, and you look at all the other numbers too, they're all positive except for the new listings. Pending sales, prices, closed sales, everything, days on market is down. I mean, everything is in a positive limelight other than that. And I don't see that ending. And with the new listings, considering that, yeah, we've been down some big chunks, but they're only down 7% overall. So, but the inventory is down 29% for the whole year. So you got to figure that with just low interest rates and the extremely low supply, again, I say prices are staying strong. So if you're thinking about selling, please reach out or go to my website or go to my YouTube channel. I have all kinds of free information on there about preparing your home for sale. But better yet, just give me a call or shoot me an email. I'd love to help you out. Now we're going to move on to our coastal market. And I'm going to do the usual, Oceanside 92054 all the way down to Del Mar. And the first thing we're going to look at is detached homes. And there are 263 active listings. And this is for August 2020. New listings in August, there were 229. Just tells you that there's only 263. It just tells you how many went into pending. In fact, we had 232 houses in August that accepted offers and 229 closed sales for August 2020. And the average days on market was 33. And the median price for detached homes was $1,970,000, which is up 9% from last year. Moving on to all other attached homes, there were 217 active listings. Of those, 176 new listings came on the market, which again tells you a lot of homes went to escrow last month, and sure enough, they did. All their attached in August 2020 had 256 homes under contract or pending sales. There were 134 closed sales for August 2020, and the average days on market was 22, and the median price for all their detached homes was $648,000, which is up 3.9%. So let's take a look at a few things here. Despite everything going on, prices stayed strong, but a lot of that has to do with average months of inventory, and what that has to do with the number of months it would take for the current amount of inventory of homes for sale on the market to give out. Now, historically, 4 to 6 months means that you're in a moderate pricing increase, appreciation. But when those numbers get below that, it's an even stronger seller's market, and the prices are going to stay up much higher. And believe me, we're way below 6 months. We're below 3 months. In fact, only Cardiff by the Sea, Long Beach, and Del Mar had more than 3 months worth of inventory for single-family detached homes for sale. And that's on the entire coast. And only Del Mar and Cardiff by the Sea had more than 3 months attached homes for sale, which is 3 months worth of inventory, which is funny to me because 6 months ago, Cardiff did not have one home for sale, attached or detached. And now, I mean, it's all cyclical. But looking at the other end of this, Oceanside 92054, Carlsbad 92009, and Carlsbad 92010 all have less than a month's of supply of single-family detached homes for sale in August. And the rest were all in between, like 2 months or less. So what that means, prices are staying up. If you're trying to buy a home right now, you're probably pretty frustrated because they're getting multiple offers, prices are going up way over asking, and it's frustrating. That's why you need to have a good agent that knows how to deal with things like this, to get you to the home you want and get your offer accepted, because that's really the toughest thing right now with low inventory and so many people looking with the low interest rates. You get multiple offers, and there's more ways to write an offer than just the price. So you need a trained professional to write that for you. So that pretty much wraps up this month's report. Like I said before, if you are thinking about selling a home, please give me a call, text, or email. One thing about this pandemic, we've spent so much time in our home. If you don't love your home, I mean, you know it. So get a hold of me. We'll get it sold, and we'll get you into a home that you do love. And, you know, if you want to know when homes are going to be on the market before they even come on the market, I could help you out with that too. Just call, text, or email. And if you think anybody could use this video, please share it with them. I really appreciate it. Meantime, please take care of yourself, be safe, and thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.